Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Alabama's offense will have the football first. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Bama! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, bro.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Commodores are rolling down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Off the play fake. That's reeled in, it's Newberry. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Got it behind the line, it's Sherrill. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Lost the throw again. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe. Oh, it's blocked. Here comes that Alabama offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Crimson Tide a long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Horton. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Moving out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
3rd down and 2. You know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big 1st down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
And I'll tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the 1st down, and really starting to play physical.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. The sure hands, it's Alexander. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. He lost one down the sideline. Picked off. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Fires to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rush is on him. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Stowers. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. There's the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Here's a heat. He's going to take off. Strong, firm tackle. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give is to Miller. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Snagged out of the air. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Cuevas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Horton. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Alabama comes to the line on third and short. He wants to throw it again. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Quarterback running on the draw.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. He's going for it all. Catch inside the 25. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And he makes another big play for this offense. And, man, if I'm this defense, at some point I'm going to learn my lesson. We're in the 2nd quarter. He's already over 100 yards. Like, I better start committing some resources to this guy, or else he's going to break some records because he is putting up some numbers on the day.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gives it on the option. Breaks the tackle. Ball is loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Wide receiver going in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Appalachian State is ahead in this one, and we've seen this program pull off some incredible wins over the years, but they're not there yet. They're up by just 1 over Oregon State.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Alexander.
For now, it's back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. season, Alabama went into Nashville coming up. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play. Now they're in a position. They need to score a touchdown here before the half is over.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Catch in the middle, it's Stowers. Crossing the 30, he's got a lane. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Snagged in the middle, it's Hudson. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Wants to go up top. Big guy smells it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Nestled just inside that right upright. Had to settle for the field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. From the gun. Give on the inside.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
Turning it on. The Oh, he got loose. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Vandy.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. Miller with the ball. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Looking deep down the right side. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Commodores will line up to punt it away. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw at Simpson. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Off-play action on first down. Going for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Powers through. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. To the air, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. And here comes the punt team. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hoskins. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Alexander. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grabbed behind the line. It's Newberry. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Caught in the backfield, it's Sherrill.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hoskins. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Makes the catch. It's Hoskins. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. Got it behind the line. It's Alexander. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The Commodores, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground. They'll stop him short, just what they needed as they get the ball back to their offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Holding, receiving team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the run, it's Alexander. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Alexander. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Finds his tight end. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. So now it's 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Can't get him to the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Newberry. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. Behind the change now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Simpson. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Hoskins. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Commodores will have it 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On over the middle, it's Fitzgerald. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Fires to the middle. Right on target this time. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Fitzgerald. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And they'll get to the line and spike it and stop the clock. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Newberry. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires to the right. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. And they'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.